They've got MP. Kevin Durant is out there with Edwards. Then it's James Harden, and it's Sharp in at the 5. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant, a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, BA, teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is ripe with playing time to be claimed.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Harden with it. On the wing, MP, defended by Brown. The drive by MP, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first foul. First team foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, number 4. And out the line, shooting 2.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Irving, the pass to Tatum. The teardrop. Kevin Durant pulls it in. MP with it. Picked up by Tatum. Tatum with the block. Outside, Brown. Over Edwards. And too long on the shot. Tatum against Durant. Pass to MP. On the wing, Harden. Durant against Tatum. Durant, no good. And just over a minute played here to start the game. 13 feet out. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team.
It goes on Kevin Durant.
The potential that Tatum still possesses to get better is quite scary. I mean, this guy has done an awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills and a work ethic to match.
Now here's Harden. Last game for him, he picked up 10.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Outside Tatum, from outside the arc, and the Celtics another 3.
You know, a focal point for Tatum early on, increase the consistency from deep, and he's done that with a lot of lab work.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
And Boston has possession, following the bucket by the Nets. Kick out to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And the Celtics making a change here. Harrell's checked in. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Harden. MP's got 8 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Irving with it. Harden picks him up. Outside Tatum. Driving inside. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Cannot let Tatum roll to the bucket. When he's got a head of steam, he's going to finish with power.
MP, the pass to Durant. Back to MP. Doesn't go for him. Oh, great D that time from Harrell. Pass to Tatum. Nice D from Durant. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Here's MP driving in, and MP throws it down.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Now here's Irving. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Simons has checked in for Jaylen Brown. The Nets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. MP left side. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. It's stolen by MP. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Harrell is doubled. Simon's shot is good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The Nets have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. MP's shot is off. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Back to Tatum. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. To the left side wing. And here's Simons outside. Rebounded by the Nets. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Outside Tatum. Harrell. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer. Tie game in Brooklyn. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. He's one of the deadliest scorers in the game today. But Kyrie Irving is aware of his defensive responsibilities as well.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and consistent effort from our wings as well, helping me out. I may not make the right play every time on defensive end, but we're doing it.
Well, Irving at 6'3" has the size and quickness to defend.
And that's an area, BA, where he's improved, but he only needs to be average defensively. His scoring is elite.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
We've got Joe Harris. MP is out there with Patrick Mills. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Raptors had a huge game. He contributed 35 points and shot the ball extremely well from both the field and the line. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, BA. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Here's Claxton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's MP. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Pass to Tice. Here's Simons, covered by MP. Lets it go. And it's blocked by Dedmon. And he recovers it. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Both teams will make some.
Substitution.
We're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Nets up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boston trailing. Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. After 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Then there's Robert Williams. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Williams in at the 4 spot. Inside. Brown with the block, and he gets it back. Irving for 3. And James Harden pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club, but at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Now here's Irving. He's got 6. Tatum passes to Williams.
Nets foul. Number 4. His first foul. First team foul.
Here's Tatum. He's got 13. Pass to Irving. 4 on the clock. And it's blocked by Harden.
Look at Harden getting after it defensively with a little edge. A rude rejection like that will get him all kinds of fired up.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
On the wing, MP, defended by Brown. To the middle. Here's Sharp. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Irving, following the bucket by the Nets. Here's Tatum, tipped, and he recovers it. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Edwards. It doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them.
Well, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
The Celtics making a switch here. Harrell's checked in for Williams. Tice comes in for Williams. Smart's checked in for Tatum. And Simon has subbed in for Irving. And so it's Boston with it. The Nets making their last shot. And here's Brown for 3.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Brown against MP.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Drives to the hoop. And MP throws it down hard.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Pass to Harold. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Now here's MP. He's got 26. Harris outside. 43 seconds left in the third. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal. First team foul.
Free throw good, MP. And some changes here for the Celtics. Tatum comes in for Tice, and Pritchard is subbed in for Brown. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. To the paint. It's deflected. Here they come with numbers in transition. That's good from Durant on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Simons. And he drives in. Now here's Harold.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one and threw him off just enough.
Down low. Here's MP. And he banks in the layup. And now it's a 5-point Nets lead.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's the Nets leading by 3. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Harris and Durant in as the forwards. Then it's MP, then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's James in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. That one falls.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Simons. Smart right side. The kick to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over James. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Tatum's got 23.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Now here's Harris. Back to MP. Ooh, Harrell with the denial.
You know, when Harold does a good job with his positioning defensively, he can block some shots. Solid job right there.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Here's MP. And there's a 3-second violation. And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Harrell, and Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Simons. Here's Pritchard. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
MP drives in.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Boston trailing. And here is Irving. Pass to Tatum. Now Irving. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. But he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
Sharp. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His first foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
Here's MP. The Celtics making their last shot, and stolen by Williams. To tie it up, and Brown with the layup.
Assist.
Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Pass to MP. Tatum with a steal. With some arc. Can't connect from short range. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. Now here's MP.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Clock at 6. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Edwards can't hit. For Boston, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And it's Irving missing. And the Nets shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. And the Nets miss again.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Irving giving you much in the clutch.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. They're behind by 2. We've got 1:28 left in the game. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
So the Nets making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Now here's MP going inside, and it's good for 2. MP's got 34 points.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Brown. Back to Tatum. Shoots over Durant. And Durant with the block. And he's able to get it back. And they're able to recover. An excellent opportunity here.
Seizing the lead right now would be huge.
To the inside. Tatum with a steal. Here's the break. The finish. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And the Celtics called time here.
And your Brooklyn Nets.
From the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Now here's Tatum. From the baseline. Sharp grabs the miss.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
And the Celtics call time here. They're trailing by 2. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
A chance to tie it up here. A
critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Tatum with it. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Slam. Used to sleep on the floor with it. Got a I can't get because it's still wet. Man, I pay him a visit, ain't paid his bills yet. I make him feel that. I rap and seal that. Send out the head, the Nike swoop stamps. I'm just doing it for the camp. Showed them to the night behind my back. One thing about that karma, she coming back. If you keep close. Nowadays, became a trend and snake your homies out cause everybody back though. But everybody black though. I let the catch him. Used to talk to hope I didn't purchase. Cause every time I see the it's like a scary movie. Can't do no jury duty. Internet and alter the
Center.